Welcome to Portimao. Just thought I'd do a little bit of a walk around of the situation. We're on an exclusive track day with Focus Events, which is basically hardly any riders, and you get the whole circuit yourself. I think the maximum number is 30 people, and only 14, I think, are here. So it's basically like a private track day, which is ridiculously good. Just waiting, annoyingly, it rained in the night, so it's a little bit damp out there this morning. So we're just waiting for it to dry up a bit. It should be pretty quick. The wind's quite high, and it's ambient temperature around 20 degrees. So yeah, this is the pit lane. I've been here once before, briefly, with fast bikes. We did Sports Bike of the Year here. But it was a bit odd, that situation, because I had to keep jumping on and off different, very expensive super bikes, so you don't really get a chance to feel consistent with, not a rider at my level anyway. It was kind of quite scary, actually, going through that. But I've got the Vonda here today. Let's go and have a look at her, if I can just get the thingy to work. That's it. So yeah, we're on the Vonda. What have we got else? What have we done to it since? I just fixed it, really. I think nothing really major. Just had some fairing issues yesterday, hence this gaffer tape. These a lot of people ask me where I get these fairings from. Do you know what? I can't remember. I bought them off eBay. I think the tank is Sebimoto, and I think these bits are someone else. I can't remember. So sorry for the lack of information there. Rebuilt the shock because that had an issue at Alton Park, so that's all done. We've finally got some Öhlins FGRT forks in here, paired with some milled down Brembo M4s because they don't fit with the stuff and things. And yeah, we're ready to rock and roll. I've got some super duper spanking new leathers as well, with the old 44 logo on. So yeah, 100% jizz factor. So we're all done now, packing up, which is the worst bit. I hate packing up. But finally, the bike has been so good these couple of days. I'm really happy with it. All the disasters of shocks and forks and stuff exploding. It's been awesome, and I've got my target, which is sub 2 minutes just, which I'm happy with. First time properly around here, so yeah. And tyres work very well actually. Dunlop 212s I've got on here, and actually they've lasted well. They were really squirmy on the last lap just then, but they've done well. That's a 200 section as well. First time I've ridden on this bike with a 200 rear section. Front's done well as well. Brakes have been good. Forks have been good. I'm just about bottoming out those forks now, so they're pretty much bang on. All the shock is now done and properly serviced, and is all good. And that's it. Got to pack up now.
And high side motorcycles.
Do you need a piss?
Thank you very much. Always.
Oh yeah, and thank you.
Side.
Yes, I do have to say, me and James were going to do a trip, and high side motorcycles sorted out is trick of law. We're going to have a look at it, and then we didn't go. So yeah, thank you very much, high side motorcycles, for doing something for someone else. But yeah, this is his bike. It's a handful round here, I've got to say. It's pretty jizzy. Pretty bloody jizzy. They're about to go in there, back to the UK, and we're going to go and have some beers. Look at it sitting there. Sexual chocolate. Sexual chocolate. Look how sexy it is. Just look at it. Not that. Yeah. So yeah, and it was amazing. There was only 14 people here. And it was basically an entire private track day, and I tell you, it makes such a difference. I mean, there's a whole group of people turning up now, and there's 40 in each group or something. Forget it. You know, there was 14 for the whole day, open pit lane, the whole track to ourselves. And if you want to get better at riding, if you want to keep improving, I mean, there is an argument to say that you can have battles with people and other faster people will drag you along, which is totally true. But there comes a point where you've got Steve Brogan, like, God knows how many trophies and shit he's got. He's showing you the lines, he's dragging you along. And you can just go up to him and go, do you want to go out for a couple of laps? And it's like, yeah, fucking yeah. Hey, Scouser. And that's incredible. You can't, well, I was about to say you can't buy that, but you clearly can, because I have. So yeah, back to the UK now. Miserable winter. I might try and do another one. I think Almeria has got another sister circuit called Andalusia, so I might try and check that out over the winter. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little video. Thank you very much. Please press like and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. Thank you. Bye. I should stop sodding around and actually start packing up my stuff. I just can't be bothered. I'm just going to look at my bike some more. And the jizziness. See you later. Oh, and thank you to Barnstormer for organising it all. Thank you.